Good morning, students. This is Shashi Verma, your English teacher, and today we are going to do a new topic, that is voice. Okay, voice. So, first question arises that what is voice? What is voice? Okay, voice is, you can say, yes, what we speak, what we create, that is a sound is a voice. Okay, but in grammar, in English grammar, it's a way of telling an action. How you tell a action. Okay, how you tell an action is the voice. Okay, so let's read these sentences. Okay, first one is Mary catches the ball, and listen these sentences carefully so that you can identify, you can find the difference between these sentences. Okay, then let's start. Mary catches the ball. The ball is caught by Mary. Someone stole my purse. My purse was stolen. I have given a pen. A pen has been given. He will take rest. Rest will be taken by him. Okay. So, have you read these sentences? Yes. So, you can see here and you might observe that the sentences that are written with the blank ink, yes, it has these sentences has some simple composition like subject, then verb, then object. But these sentences that are written with the red ink are somewhat different from the upper one. Okay, for example, Mary catches the ball and the ball is caught by Mary. Both are different. Yes, both are different. Then what could be the difference between these two sentences? Think about it. Yes, what would be the difference between these two sentences? Yes, you're right. It is related with the voice. Let's see. So, we have active and passive. First, we understand the meaning of active and passive. What is active? Yes, I'm active. I'm active, or I'm doing my work. So I have shown my activeness. Okay, I am making a video for you. So it's my activeness. So I'm active. Okay, so who is doing work here? I. Okay, and what is important? I, or the subject, you can say. And in passive means that is not active, is the passive. Okay, yes. So here in the active voice, we just read these sentences that are in the previous slide. Okay, so now we categorize these sentences into two. What are they? Okay, so Mary catches the ball. This is our active voice, because who is active in this? Mary, the doer. As I told you, in a sentence there are three things: subject, who is a subject is the doer. Verb, an action, yes, that is a verb. And we have an object also. Okay, so here, who catches the ball? Mary. Who catches the ball? Mary. So Mary is active here. Yes, इसीलिए हमने उसको फर्स्ट प्लेस पर यहाँ पर यूज किया. ठीक है, Then we come to the next one here in the passive voice. Okay, then the ball is caught by Mary. So see, we have categorized these sentences into two. और हमने क्या किया है, जिन सेंटेंसेस में सब्जेक्ट एक्टिव है उनको हमने अलग रख दिया, एंड द सेंटेंसेस इन विच object are active, okay, and the subject is passive means subject is shown there or maybe not shown. So we kept these sentences into another category, and that is our passive voice. So okay, we'll understand it in the next slide. So I just read these sentences for you. So which sentences come in active voice? Mary catches the ball. Someone stole my purse. I have given a pen. He will take rest. Okay. Then in the passive voice we have, yes, you just read with me, students. The ball is caught by Mary. My purse was stolen. A pen has been given. Rest will be taken by him. Okay, so these are the sentences. Now, yes, the important part that we have to understand. What is that? Yes. Now here I'm going to tell you that what are the difference between these two type of voice or type of sentences. Okay, then now till here we come to know that what is active and what is passive. Okay, then here are some rules or some important points to change the active voice into passive voice. Okay, so what happens, see here, subject, then verb, then object. What is it, students? Yes, very good. It is a formation of a simple sentence. Okay, so first formation that you can see here on the screen is the formation of active voice, and the next one is of passive voice. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to exchange, we can say, subject. Yes, you should put subject at the last place, means in the passive voice object will be the subject, okay, of the active voice, and the object of the active voice will be the subject of the passive voice. Okay, and then what will happen with the verb के साथ क्या होगा, verb will be divided into two parts में हमारी verb divide हो जाएगी. कैसे? दो चीज़ें आपको मैंने बताई थी, क्या कि verb has two parts, helping verb and main verb. Okay, so passive voice हमारे ऐसे sentences हैं जिनमें दोनों यूज़ होती हैं और दोनों का यूज़ होना इम्पॉर्टेंट है, अदरवाइज वो आपका पैसिव वॉइस नहीं बनेगा. ठीक है, सो क्या होगा, यस, फर्स्ट वी प्लेस द हेल्पिंग वर्ब एंड देन वी यूज़ द विच फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब, what is written here, third form of verb. Okay, then we use by, and by you can use or you can't, that is according to the sentence, and then object. Okay, so यहाँ पर मैंने आपको बताया कि जो एक्टिव वॉइस का सब्जेक्ट है वो पैसिव वॉइस का ऑब्जेक्ट बन जाएगा, और जो एक्टिव वॉइस का ऑब्जेक्ट है वो पैसिव वॉइस का सब्जेक्ट बन जाएगा. ठीक है, और वर्ब में क्या होगा, वर्ब आपकी हेल्पिंग वर्ब और V3 थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब में चेंज हो जाएगी. अब क्वेश्चन आता है कि हेल्पिंग वर्ब हम कौन सा लगाएं. ओके, दैट विल डिस्कस लेटर बिकॉज देयर आर चेंजेस इन द helping verb. Okay, so yes, we'll do this example. Mary catches the ball. Mary catches the ball. अब इधर देखिए, Mary catches the ball कौन सा voice है? Yes, good. Active voice. Active voice. And now we are changing this active voice into passive voice. अब देखिए इसमें Mary and Mary आपका इधर एक्टिव वॉइस में जो है वो पैसिव वॉइस में हमने लास्ट में लिखा हुआ है. इट मीन्स कि ये इसका ऑब्जेक्ट बन गया. ठीक है. एंड हियर द बॉल उसने क्या कैच किया, वो क्या कैच करती है, वो बॉल कैच करती है. तो बॉल को हम फर्स्ट प्लेस पर ले आए. ठीक है. सो पैसिव वॉइस में जो ऑब्जेक्ट है उसको हम फर्स्ट प्लेस पे ले आते हैं. एक्टिव के जो ऑब्जेक्ट को फर्स्ट प्लेस पे ले आते हैं पैसिव में, और सब्जेक्ट को हम पैसिव में ऑब्जेक्ट प्लेस पर ले आते हैं. ठीक है. क्लियर इतना. देन देखो कैचेस के साथ क्या हुआ. कैचेस कौन से टेंस में यूज होता है? अब तो आप अच्छे से बता सकते हैं ये. यस, इन विच टेंस? यस, इंडेफिनिट टेंस, प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट टेंस. ओके. देन प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट टेंस है तो हेल्पिंग वर्ब में क्या यूज होगा? बी फॉर्म्स, इज एम आर. सो इसीलिए हमने यहाँ पे इज यूज किया. और क्यों इज यूज किया? क्योंकि द बॉल आपकी क्या है? सिंगुलर के साथ इज आता है, आपको अच्छे से पता है. द बॉल इज कॉट. कैच का बन गया कॉट इज द थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ कैच. सो आपका पैसिव बन गया द बॉल इज कॉट बाय मैरी. अंडरस्टूड? नाउ yes, let's repeat this slide again. Here now you can understand how we have changed these sentences into passive voice. So Mary catches the ball is caught by Mary. Okay. इसको one by one I am reading and you just make your own voice. You can change your own voice. Okay. Someone stole my purse. क्या बनेगा? Stole is the second form. Okay. So my purse was stolen. क्योंकि past indefinite है. past indefinite में पास्ट में बी फॉर्म में वॉज यूज होता है. सो माई पर्स वॉज स्टोलन. ठीक है. देन आई हैव गिवन अ पेन. अ पैसिव में सब्जेक्ट क्या होगा? अ पेन. अ पेन हैज है तो हैज बीन. अ पेन हैज बीन गिवन. ठीक है. इसमें बाय मी लगाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है क्योंकि मैं खुद ही बोल रही हूँ कि अ पेन हैज़ बिन गिवन. सो ही विल टेक रेस्ट. अब हम किसी और के बारे में बोल रहे हैं कि ही विल टेक रेस्ट. सो अब इसमें पैसिव में रेस्ट आपका सब्जेक्ट बन जाएगा और हम यहाँ पे कहेंगे कि रेस्ट उसके द्वारा लिया जाएगा. इट इज़ इन फ्यूचर टेंस. यस. So rest will be taken by him. ठीक है. And I shall go. क्या करें? गड़बड़. I shall go के बाद कोई ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं है. So ये कौन सा आपका? go के बाद ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं है तो ये कौन सा वर्ब है आपका? Yes, ट्रांजिटिव या इंट्रांजिटिव? सोचिए. यस, ट्रांजिटिव. क्यों? क्योंकि ट्रांजिटिव के साथ आपका ऑब्जेक्ट आता है और इंट्रांजिटिव के साथ कोई ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं आता. तो यदि ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं है तो आप उसको चेंज नहीं कर सकते. क्यों? क्योंकि पैसिव का सब्जेक्ट फिर कौन बनेगा? ठीक है. सो इसीलिए जिन सेंटेंसेस में वी हैव intransitive verb, we do not change it. Okay. Only transitive verb can be changed. Now let's revise these things. Yes. First, subject will be changed with exchanged with object, right? Then yes, repeat after me. Subject will be changed with object. Very good. Verb will be used in two parts. Very good. First we place, or helping verb will be placed. Then second number, what do we do? Past participle form or third form of main verb will be used, okay, after helping verb. Then by can be used to tell dear. Yes, by can be. It is according to the sentence. You can use by or not, as you have seen in the examples. Then yes, the most important point, only transitive verb can be. Oh, be is left here. Be नहीं लिखा गया, कोई बात नहीं, आप imagine कर लें, यहाँ पर be है. So only transitive verb can be changed into passive. ठीक है, केवल transitive verb ही passive में change हो सकती है. Good, understood? Yes, now we have, let's practice. Okay, you have to give its answer. Subject is changed with the, yes, very good, object. Very good, bravo. Then is helping verb used in the passive voice? Is it used? Yes, good, very nice. You understand everything. Yes, is helping verb is used. Then which form of main verb in the passive voice? Yes, good, very good. V3 or the third form of verb. Nice. Yes, can intransitive verb be changed? क्या हम intransitive verb को change कर सकते हैं? No. Very good, students. Very good. No, we cannot change. Okay. Yes, I hope you understand everything. So let's play a game. Yay. Yes. So what you have to do? I have written a sentence here, and you have to find out its correct. You have to find out its correct answer. Okay, you have to find out its correct answer. Then yes, Ronit flies a kite. I am reading it for you. You just find the answer and tell. Ronit is flown a kite. Ronit flown a kite. A kite is flown by Ronit. A kite flown by Ronit. Yes, what will be the answer? Think. I'm waiting, students, for your answer. Yes, very good. Answer is C. A kite is flown by Rohit. Okay, very good. The next, yes, Albert pick up pen. You just do it yourself. Albert pick up pen. Now its answer is, yes, read one by one. Yes, very right. Answer is D. A pen was picked up by Albert. Very good, bravo. Now the next game. Yes, what you have to do? Find the active voice. There are 4 sentences. 4 sentences are written here. Read every sentence and find the active voice among them. इनमें से active voice मुझे बताओ जल्दी से कौन सा है. Yes. Good. Yes. Very good. Your answer is right. Which answer? What? Yes. C. I have clicked pictures. क्यों है ये? क्योंकि बाकियों में आप देखिए were given है ना, helping verb है and V3 है, are needed helping verb है, V3 है, was picked up, so हेल्पिंग वर्ब है और V3 है, एंड यू वेरी वेल नो दैट वी डू नॉट यूज V3 इन द एक्टिव वॉइस. सो your correct answer is, your active voice is, I have clicked pictures. Very good. Now the next game. Yes, here you have to find the passive voice. Yes, find the passive voice. Yes, very good. Excellent, students. Your answer is D. D. Now you understand everything. Yes. A shop was opened by him. Yes, in the above sentences, the boys were watching. Continuous है. Active voice continuous. Then has learned. Perfect tense है. I clicked pictures. I clicked helping verb नहीं है, but third form, second form है. So I clicked past indefinite है, but a shop was opened और by भी है. ठीक है, तो इनको पहचानने का तरीका ही यही है आपका कि V3 आपको ज़रूर मिलेगी और B फॉर्म है तो B फॉर्म के साथ आपको थर्ड फॉर्म मिलेगा. ठीक है. नाउ यस, नाउ वी revise it, and this is the last revision for you. Okay, so subject is exchanged with the object. Okay, subject is exchanged. इसका सब्जेक्ट उधर चला जाएगा, दूसरे का ऑब्जेक्ट उधर आ जाएगा. ठीक है, तो सब्जेक्ट और ऑब्जेक्ट एक्सचेंज हो जाएंगे, अपने प्लेसेस को चेंज कर लेंगे. एक्टिव का सब्जेक्ट कहाँ जाएगा? पैसिव के ऑब्जेक्ट प्लेस पर. और एक्टिव का ऑब्जेक्ट कहाँ जाएगा? पैसिव के सब्जेक्ट प्लेस पर. शाबाश. नाउ वर्ब. यस, वर्ब का क्या चेंज होगा? वर्ब हमारी 2 पार्ट्स में स्प्लिट हो जाएगी. First we need the helping verb, and then we need the third form of verb. Very good. And we'll use by. And now I know you understood each and everything. Yes. So I hope you have understood everything here. And play these games, like these type of games, with your friends, okay, or with your siblings. Yes, happy learning. See you again in the next video. Thank you, students. Be happy.